Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we are on day 5 of testing these OEM 250s, man. Now let me know in the comments, is this getting a little repetitive or what? I'm really enjoying doing these videos, so as long as you guys are watching them and you're enjoying it, I'm gonna keep doing them. Now we are on the 2023 YZ, and shout out to Naswad, YZ on top, eh? But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. We'll talk about the bike as we're racing here. We are on Lombardia. Now this is the same track that we raced on the Suzuki, and we're gonna try to get a better finish. Ooh, dang. We're gonna try to get a better finish than what we did on the Suzuki, and that was not a good start. That was actually a very terrible start, and yeah, we're gonna have to work our way through the pack now. But I think if you have watched all the videos prior to this one, you're gonna already understand that your boy is not very good at racing, man. But we are learning. We are getting better. We are racing more often. Dang, bro. Now the Yami, it has a lot of power, and it definitely soaks up roughness very well. And I am really enjoying the 2023 Yami. Now, the one thing that seems to always happen to me is kind of like what happened back there. So it has so much power going around corners that the front end kind of gets lifted off the ground, if that makes sense. So while I'm turning, by the time the front end comes back down, I'm sideways and I wash out. So you got to be a little bit more gentle on the throttle with the 23 Yami. But it definitely is just, it rides so well. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to bump you there. And it's, dude, I think that so far, the 23 Yami is my favorite bike I've ridden. Now, I've probably spent the last hour or so riding this bike. And one thing I can definitely tell you is the power is amazing. The power is absolutely phenomenal. So if you want a bike that's gonna be fast, the Yami is definitely gonna do it for you. And the suspension is very good. The suspension, that dude just straight went face first. that sucks. Yeah, the suspension is very good, and the power is definitely there. Now the front end seems a little bit wobbly sometimes, but I haven't had it just wash out on me yet. And you definitely have to be a little bit more gentle on the throttle with the Yami. So if you can do that, I think that the Yami, I think it's going to compete with the best of them. I really do. I think that it has power very similar to the Cowie, and you got to be, like I said, you know, more gentle on the throttle. But in the roughness, I do think the suspension, because we're on the stock suspension, I think that the stock suspension is better than the Cowie's stock suspension. So when you combine all of that together, you got a very good bike, man. And I think that if you're better at the game than me, this is going to be a very viable bike. Now, I have seen quite a few people running this bike, but I can't never tell mid-race, like without looking, if they're on the 23 or the 24. You know what I'm saying? So the 23 is the one we are on, and yeah, we're in 6th place right now, 11 seconds back. It seems like the top 5 guys are like neck and neck. I don't know if we're going to be able to make up that 9 seconds that we need. We are going to try, though, man. We are going to try. I just love the way this bike soaks up the suspension, or soaks up the ruts, man. I really do. I really enjoy this bike a lot. And I think that this, dude, the way it rides, I'm going to have to test it on Supercross. I think that this thing's going to be a beast on Supercross. Like, this is probably going to be the first bike I test on Supercross. Speaking of Supercross, let me know down below. So far, all of the races that we have done have been on Motocross. Should we do the same series, but for Supercross? Like, testing the 250s on Supercross, maybe? I don't know, man. I'm really enjoying doing these racing videos, and I guess I just kind of, you know, need to know, should I keep doing them? Oh my gosh, see that rear end, man. Now, I have been enjoying doing them, and there have been quite a few people that seem to really enjoy, you know, watching me race as opposed to track reviews. And it's definitely fun, bro. It really is. And I think the more that I do it, the better I'm going to get at racing. Now, I'm never going to get to a Linz level or a Troy Jan level, I don't think, or a Reaper Doc level for that matter. It's not going to happen. But if you want somebody fun to come, you know, oh my gosh, if you want a fun channel to come chill on and just watch somebody absolutely throw away some races, you know, I'm your guy. I am your guy. All right, now we're in 7th, I believe, and holy crap, we just oversent that. Dude, I'll tell you what, with these new OEMs, the front ends are just absolutely amazing. I love it. I really do. I really was skeptical of these at first. I wasn't like the biggest fan of them. But the more I ride them, I do appreciate how it has still slowed the game down without ruining the speed of the bikes, you know? So I'm definitely enjoying these. Now, the Yami, man, now that I'm turning and stuff, it feels like it kind of, I don't know. It feels kind of like the Honda when it comes to turning. Maybe not the Honda. Maybe that's a bad comparison. I don't know. I'm gonna have to analyze this a little bit more while we're racing as we just lose 7 seconds. That's insane. It does have a lot of grip though, and oh my gosh, we just suck, bro. We just suck. That's what it is. We just suck. We just suck. We just suck so bad. We got 1 lap left. We're in 7th place. Jeez Louise. All right. All right. Let's lock in. I wonder if I should try to like record a race and then do a voiceover on the race afterwards. I don't think that'd be as interesting, man. But this race has not been very interesting as it is because the top 5 people just straight pulled away, man. They literally were like, see ya. Left me eating their dust. I love this track, man. By the way, if you guys don't have this track, it is free on the MX Bike Shop. You should definitely go download it. And then there's another one that is free that's really good. I was going to do a video on Qatar by JV. I think it was a preseason on one of the years to MXGP, I believe, kind of like this one was. So I haven't got to ride that track yet, but I did go download it because I didn't even know it was free. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, maybe do a video on that. But overall, I think that everybody should go test this Yami. I mean, you should all be testing every bike, you know, find the one that you're vibing with the best, but this Yami is very nice. I think if I was better at racing, I could have definitely placed much higher. So, but 8th place, 27 seconds down. It ain't like we got absolutely blown out of the water or anything, but we were not in contention very much throughout the race. Oh, we got 1 more lap. We might be able to get another. We might be able to get another spot, boys. We might be able to get another spot. All right, come on. I'm working on standing up through the ruts and then, or through the bumps, and then sitting down when it comes to getting in the rut. Like stand up, sit down. Because I did figure out that I was sitting down way too soon. So the power of the Yami is actually ridiculous. I want to say that it's faster than the Cowie. Like maybe not top speed wise, but the acceleration on this bike is absolutely insane, dude. It really is. Oh, so clean, bro. I love it. And it just munches the roughness. It really does. I was riding it on the ARL tracks, and it munches the roughness on there too. So if you're looking for a bike that, you know, you can get used to, that's going to handle the roughness very well, 23YZ is your bike, bro. I would go as far to say as it's better than the Suzuki, for sure. Right now, 23 Yamaha is my favorite bike. There is a little bit of quirkiness with it that you got to get used to, and I can't quite put my finger on what that is. I think it has to do with like the power, because the front end just seems to like always be off the ground a little bit. So it could be that. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoy the content, man, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We ended up coming in 8th again. That seems to be a kind of a repetitive thing now, man. But we're top 10, so I can't complain too much. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.